Hello, good morning. I hope you are doing wonderful today, and come join me as we check what's growing around the garden. It's end of November 2024 and it's getting really cold. And we are starting here in the front yard. We have 8 broccoli. So they are growing pretty big already, and they're pretty healthy. It's getting really cold nowadays, and these broccoli are really loving this cold weather. So next up, we have here 2 raised beds that are planted with garlic. So this garlic is called the silver white garlic. They are a soft neck variety, so they are perfect in our zone 9B. And if you notice, so we have here some spinach that are intercropped or interplanted with this garlic. So we are maximizing the space, and we are maximizing yield. So as we know, garlic, they will help this spinach thrive by repelling the pest that attacks those spinach. Next, papaya. We grow this from seeds that we bought from the grocery store. And we have here a Foyu persimmon that we transplanted a few days ago, so it's in its dormancy now. And if you remember our video where we planted a lot of tulip bulbs in this area, and we also sprinkled some dried zinnia seeds. And look at that, they're growing. Yeah, zinnia seeds are already sprouting, so that's crazy. And we have here our Nagasaki long eggplant, and we have few fruits that are in the plants. We have here a big one, so this one we will collect some seeds from this big eggplant. Few days ago, there were a lot of eggplants in these 2 plants, and we offered it to our neighbor. So they came and they harvested some eggplants. We are already here at the back, so these are Thai chili pepper. So they're growing. They have lots of peppers in the plants. And we have here in this side, we have 5 Thai chili pepper in this side. And all of the plants have Thai chili peppers in it. So they have lots of peppers, but they're still green. And I don't know if they will ripen because it's already getting pretty cold. But anyway, we will harvest them soon and then just leave it in the counter to ripen. And we will prune these plants so that they'll be ready for the winter. In this area, we have sweet Spanish Utah jumbo onion. So some of the onions didn't grow, they just wilted. And we replaced them with some garlic, but they didn't sprout yet because we just planted them a few days ago. These are sweet pea. We have 4 pots of sugar gray sweet pea. These are dwarf variety, so they grow up to 4 to 5 inches. So they're growing pretty nice, pretty healthy in this trellis. We're still waiting for the first flower. Next, our only 1 tomato plants in the garden. This is Better Boy tomato. We just pruned this a few days ago, and we have here like 5 tomatoes in this plant. And we'll just let the tomato fruits stay in the plants and grow some more. This one is lemongrass, so it's getting pretty big already. We have here ginger. We'll just let this overwinter and harvest it next year. And we have here more onion. Again, same variety. Sweet Spanish yellow jumbo onion. These were transplanted mid-October, and we grow this from seeds. This is our 3rd bed of onion, same variety, which we intercrop or interplanted with some lettuce. And we have here our 3rd bed of onion. More onion. This is the 4th bed already, same variety. More Thai chili pepper. And again, Thai chili pepper. So there are loads of peppers in this plant. This is our garlic. So same variety, silver white, which we interplanted with some lettuce. So the garlic, they're already growing pretty tall, pretty healthy. So we're not worried because we're not getting any snow in our area. So this should be fine. And we have more garlic here. So total garlic that have sprouted is close to 300. So we have close to 300 garlics that we are anticipating to harvest next year. So that's pretty good. We have here a 27-gallon container that are planted with the rainbow carrots, which are interplanted with some onion. So we have same thing here in this second 27-gallon container. More carrots and more onion. And let's check what's growing in this another 27-gallon container. And we have here 5 broccoli. They're already growing pretty tall, pretty healthy. I don't see any sign of pest damage. And along it, we intercrop some bok choy. So we are not worried because they are the same brassicas. So they'll be able to thrive together. Let's check what's growing in this first raised bed at the back. So this is a 6x3 raised bed. We have more broccoli and some red acre cabbage. We also interplanted some bok choy so that we'll be able to maximize the space and we'll be able to harvest more vegetables in this 6x3 raised bed. More carrots. These are Nantes Supreme. And these are Red Beauty radish. This second 6x3 raised bed at the back, we planted some onions. So more onion, same variety. And we also planted some garlic. So they're thriving, they're growing pretty healthy. Actually, it just rained last night, so the plants are loving the rain and they're loving the cool weather. So they're thriving. And we're using hay mulch here, but the problem is it has some seeds. So the seeds germinate and it turns into weeds. So we have to pull them constantly. Okay, next we have here bell pepper. So these are a better bell variety. They are a sweet pepper and they grow big. And as you can see, there are loads of pepper in this bell pepper plants. So we have large, medium, small, but mostly medium sizes. If you remember our previous video wherein we topped off these bell pepper plants, our goal was to divert the energy from the plants to the fruit. So hopefully we did the right decision. So we have here a pretty big pepper. That's actually big, and there are a lot. There are loads of pepper in this seven bell pepper plants, and most of them are still small. But again, we're hoping that they'll be able to grow some more, wherein we can eat them. So these bell peppers are called the King of the North sweet pepper. So there are different variety, and we have 4 plants in this area, and they have loads of pepper. These are actually pretty tasty. We've been using this in the kitchen, and they're actually pretty good. They taste pretty good. So next up, let's check what's growing in our containers. So we have here some red acre cabbage, some more broccoli, more red acre cabbage. So I think we have like 12 to 15 cabbage that are planted in this in these containers. So this one, it is already beginning to form some head, as well as this another red acre cabbage. We have here broccoli that is getting bigger. And we have here some celery that we transplanted a few days ago, wherein we bought the seedlings from Lowe's. So they're growing nicely. They're already adjusting its newly growing environment. We have here our vertical planter. This is a 5-tier planter. So the last 3 tiers we planted some bok choy, and they're already getting pretty big, getting close to be harvested. And the first 2 tiers we have some Swiss chard. These plants are cut and grow again. We just harvest the outer leaves, and after a few days it will grow back again. They're pretty tasty. So we have more broccoli, and they're growing pretty big. These are the first broccoli that were transplanted. And we have here a vertical planter wherein we planted some lettuce. These are also cut and grow again. And these lettuce are beginning to bolt. So these 2 lettuce, these were the first one that were transplanted in this vertical planter. We will definitely harvest them. And we have more red acre cabbage. So broccoli, I believe they're already starting to form some head. This red acre cabbage is getting pretty big already, and it's starting to form some head, as well as this other red acre cabbage. In this big container, we have 4 dinosaur kale. So they are growing pretty healthy, pretty big. Lots of leaves to harvest already. And we have 2 more broccoli in these 2 containers. These 2 big containers, we also have some more kale. These are dinosaur kale variety. So yep, we're all done with the garden tour, and let's just harvest the leaves. So what we will do is we will just harvest the lower leaves. So total we have 9. We have 9 dinosaur kales in our garden. So these are pretty tasty. We add it in our soup. We also stir fry them, and we also put them in our air fryer. So our plan is to plant a lot of kale, harvest them, and store it in the freezer. And we will use them during summer, where we will not be able to plant some green vegetables. And as for now, we still have lots of bok choy, lettuce, and Swiss chard that we will use in the kitchen. So yep, that is our plan, to store a lot of kale in our fridge. So enjoy watching, and I'll finish harvesting some kale. So that's it. We're all done with our garden tour, and thank you so much for hanging with us today. We really appreciate your time watching our videos. Thank you so much for subscribing. We really appreciate you. And yep, so this was our kale harvest. So we put it in a zip bag. We'll put this in the freezer because this will provide us green vegetables for the coming summer, when we are unable to plant some green vegetables. So for fall and winter, we still have lots of bok choy and Swiss chard that will provide us green vegetables. So yep, that's our plan. Grow lots of kale, and we will use it this coming summer. So thank you so much again for watching. You take care always. Bye.